How to determine the asset allocation for an investor. The mix of assets an investor chooses depends on his risk profile. Some investors are very cautious and therefore risk averse. Others might be more aggressive, invest in very risky securities. Then there are those who take the middle road. There are three ways in which the assets are selected for asset allocation. The three types are strategic, tactical, and picking individual securities. Studies have shown that strategic asset allocation is key to keep the portfolio growing. It involves rebalancing the portfolio on a periodic basis. It contributes more than 90% to the overall performance of the portfolio. How to define a conservative, aggressive, or balanced investor? What makes them risk-averse or risk-lovers? The simple rule of thumb is to study the career path of the investor. If the investor is young and has a long way to go, he is likely to adopt an aggressive strategy and will take up more risky investments. Likewise, an individual who is looking to retire in a few years' time will not take unnecessary risks. Instead, he will look for safe assets to invest in, preferably bonds and dividend-paying stocks, so that he has a comfortable income stream when he retires. Three standard strategies are used for asset allocation. The first is the conservative portfolio. Here the investor wants to have a low risk and therefore a small contribution goes to equity, while a major portion of his portfolio is comprised of fixed income securities. Second in line is the balanced portfolio, which has an equal ratio of equity and fixed income securities. The aggressive portfolio is more suited for a younger, risk-taking investor. Most of his money will be invested in equity and a small amount in fixed income securities. Now the question is how to decide the right mix of assets for you. Investors follow a golden rule. Use the number 80 and subtract your age from it. The resulting number should be the percentage of investments in more risky assets like equity. If you are young and 30, 50% of your portfolio should comprise of riskier assets. If you're at the ripe age of 60, invest only 20% of your savings into assets like stocks. Many thanks for watching this tutorial. We hope it will help you to better understand the world of financial markets and financial products. For further tutorials, please have a look at our website www.myfinancetutor.com. This tutorial is purely for information purposes. If you are interested in specific products, please talk to your financial advisor.